Hello, I am Lisa from Lisa Young Art, and I am here to reveal the prompt for Creative Whispers Round 1. So, how it went was that I created using a secret prompt. So, I knew what the prompt was, I created, but I didn't reveal what the prompt was. Then Tina watched my video and guessed what the prompt was from just watching my video. And then she created a video. The next person was Wendy. Wendy watched Tina's video, only Tina's video, and tried to guess what the prompt was. And then she created a video. Then the next artist was Gabrielle. And Gabrielle only watched Wendy's video and tried to guess what the prompt was. Each of them had their own idea of what the prompt was without knowing what my original prompt was. Then we pushed it out to you guys and said you can watch all 4 of them and make your guess from that and create your own video or your own Instagram post. You could do whatever, or you could just guess what the prompt was. So let's reveal what the secret prompt was.
Hey everyone, guess what time it is? That's right, it's time for that reveal. The reveal of the secret prompt for Creative Whispers. It's Tina from Tina Voice Art. Thanks for joining me today. And before I reveal what I think the secret prompt was, I just want to take the time and thank each and every one of you that played along with us for this first round, and for sharing your art and for taking a guess at what that secret prompt is. So I appreciate you. So here I go. I am going to say that the secret prompt is vintage theme. So we'll see what happens with that. So also let me tell you, this is an ongoing challenge. So next month will be another secret prompt. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Tell a few friends, and let's make this a good one. Take care.
Hey everyone, it's Wendy. I just wanted to take a look at the pages that I made for our first round of Creative Whispers. Got to find them somewhere in my art journal here. Oh, here they are. Okay, so Lisa asked us to make a short video about what we thought the prompt was for this first round. And I have to say, I was kind of torn between 3 possible prompts. So stitching was one of the prompts, or one of the things that I thought the prompt might be. Now remember, I only had looked at Tina's video. I hadn't seen Lisa's video. I was just watching Tina's video. So stitching, I thought it could be. I also thought it could be vintage photo, which I know now a lot of you guys are guessing that it's a vintage photo. The other thing that I thought it might be was old book pages. And so because I didn't know what the prompt was and I was just guessing, I decided to incorporate all 3 of those things into my pages just to be on the safe side. And when I found out what the prompt was, I was actually pleasantly surprised, because I do feel like I nailed the prompt, even if I didn't know what the prompt was. And because I don't know yet, when you're watching this video that Lisa's putting together, I don't know if you yet even know what the prompt was. So I'm not going to say what it was, but I do feel like I nailed the prompt, again, subconsciously somehow. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in July for the next round of Creative Whispers.
Hello, lovely artists. I'm Gabrielle, and welcome to round 1 of Creative Whispers. I was the last one in a line of us 4 artists, and while watching the video, I had no doubts about the prompt. So I guessed it was old photo or vintage photo. So I started very enthusiastically with that thought in mind. So let's see if I'm right. Exciting, isn't it?
So the secret prompt was paper pockets. I had even left links in the original video showing like tutorials to the Paper Pockets, so I thought, oh, this is going to be super easy. But because I use a lot of vintage items and vintage photos, I think that is why everybody guessed a lot of vintage. There was a few people that guessed Paper Pockets, and they guessed that just from watching my video. Like in the comments, they even said, from watching your video, I'm going to say Paper Pockets. But I think most people guessed vintage papers, vintage photos. There was a few other things, paper clips, which I loved that because that's a good prompt actually. So I put that in my jar because I loved that prompt. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining in. We really, really enjoyed this. Hello. Okay, so now I'm going to choose the prompt for next time. We will have those videos be released on July 1st, so you can watch the next round 2 of Creative Whispers. So I have some random prompts in a jar that are like, when I think about them, I throw them in there, and then sometimes I will put some on my website, on my blog, of prompts that you can use for just to help spark. And so I have a list on my website right now for June art journal prompts, and so I cut them up and put them in here, and then any that I'm thinking about, I'll just write it on. Like there's this size of paper, and then there's bigger pieces of paper where I write them, like just things that I think would work, and I throw them in this jar, and then I have them to pull from whenever we need to pull a prompt out. Anyways, so I have the prompt for this time now. I pulled it out. I know what we're gonna do, and I will see you guys on June 1st for the next round of Creative Whispers.